There we go. Now yeah.
Oh no, it's good, but yeah. No, but yeah, local, what's good? What's good, everybody? How's everybody doing?
That's all.
Now, he'll get in here right now, I'm sure. I'm gonna hit him up right now, see what's Gucci.
I turn down the music, then I'm gonna get in trouble.
Oh yeah, because they copyright on.
Yeah, then they'll
But
make
yeah,
me kick
bro, it's gonna be right here. I'm
They'll make me kick
co-hosting with my other co-host. You know what I'm saying? My yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna tap in with Vizit real quick. All right.
I'm trying to find this. You got one person, 1 minute in. Just wait a little bit. I'm gonna type in this. Hey, stop it.
Nah, I hit him up. I'm gonna give him a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
True. It's all good.
But other than that, what's good for everybody? Who's tapped in right now? How many people we got tapped in at the moment?
Got one person.
Hey man, well that one person, whoever you are, much love and respect. let it build its algorithm right now. Hey, I was thinking, I don't know, like if this your type of thing, but like there's this like nobody I met super like that, not like in a bad way or nothing against her, because much respect to her. She even showed love, bumped my music on her story the other day. You know those people that are like they just smoke bud for content on their page.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like that, And I think she works at a shop too. I know it's not much or music, but I think it'd be dope to get I guess you would call it a legal marijuana workers a perspective on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm sure, like you said, all businesses, people have some content. But yeah, here my boy goes. It's good.
It's popping, food.
Yes, sir. What you got going? Hey, it's
Can you hear me
my
or what?
boy Frank Vise. I'll let y'all get introduced.
Can you hear me?
Hear you?
For sure.
Well, if you want to introduce yourself, you can. Tell me a little bit about yourself, and then I'll let Frank take over a little bit. You know what I mean? You guys can chop it up, introduce yourselves, get more familiar with the channel, etc., and yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they call me Visit LA. I'm out of Montebello, Dance Pro Records. Shit, ready to do this. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, so I know the homie I didn't know, I barely had. Well, the homie had sent me your way. He's like, check the homie out. He has good ass music. The homie and him. I can never say his enemy. I can never say his name right, dog. Yeah, that's the homie right there, dog. Solid
that's the boy right there. Hell yeah.
Homie, dog. And he's like, tapping with my little homie, dog. Like, this good homie, he got good music. And I'm like, oh, this fool, he does got good ass music. I'm like, that's what's up.
Hell yeah, appreciate it, dog. Yeah, that's the homie, dog. I met that fool through my older brother. They used to
rap. And then I find
back
out
in the day.
6Deuce. I'm like, damn, homie, small world.
Yeah, that's the homie right here. It's the boy.
Yeah, he knows your gang in them. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead.
What's up with y'all, dog?
Just chilling right here. Go ahead and let's go ahead 6Deuce ask this. You wanted to break it down, interview him and shit.
No, yeah. So I'll let Frank ask some questions too. But yeah, my boy, just want to go ahead. Obviously, I'm real familiar. You're the boy. Like how I met Visit LA. Actually, I'm gonna be 100% honest. It's through my older brother Trips ODG, where I meet a lot of my good homies. That are now my homies as well. Vice versa, through my brother. And like when I was, cause like he's a Visit's like in he ain't much older, but in the older generation, considering my brother, them, everybody. So like, I was a youngster, I mean? I've always been like in our group wise, like one of the youngest fools. My brother, same thing. But point of what I'm getting at is like, yeah, dog. So we go way back as far as me knowing him, and artist wise, as you guys know, he talks about Dance Pro Records. He independently came out with that. I'll let him touch base on that. But I want to ask a couple questions. If you want to tell the people about all the way from your discography to music you've done to what you're about. I know you said you came out of Montebello, California. Go a little more into that, like what made you start rapping, your inspirations. You can touch along all of those questions or go one by one. I can repeat a few, but yeah, just a generalization of that. What would you say with just that?
Um, Shit. As far as how I started rapping and shit, I got into rap because of my older brother and shit. I was a little kid when he used to write me raps and shit, and I used to memorize them and rap them in like different places, you know. And
Yeah,
he started Dance Pro back in 2004. My cousin, shout out D Sharp, and yeah, they started rapping together and shit, and then they started doing shows. They started like making albums and shit. And that shit, I seen that shit as a little kid, and like hell yeah, that's all I wanted to do and shit, you know. And then as I got older, I got into like graffiti and different things, and it kind of led me away from music, and I kind of more led into that shit, like it kind of lived that life, for a while. I just had rap on the side. It was just something I did on the side and shit, and then I started recording music when I got a little bit older, and then I just started releasing it like about last year. So yeah.
no, yeah, no, yeah, because I know you already have albums out. You have even mixtapes out. If you want to tell a little bit about the work you have out, some of your latest, some of your ones you're most proud of, as far as the content you've already created. If you want to shout out
Yeah.
your YouTube channel, where to find it at.
Yeah. Well, my music's on all platforms and shit. My YouTube's under Visit LA, Vizitla. I got about 3 albums done and an EP. I say the one I'm most proud of would probably be the first one I released, the Free Slugger album. I
Yeah,
had that music I had that music already like out on SoundCloud for about a year before that, and then we just kind of re-released it, put music videos to them. I threw a couple extra songs on there, but yeah, that's probably the one I'm most proud of and shit. That's the one I like kind of like put my all into and shit. And then the rest of them, well, I put my all into all my music, but the rest of them kind of just started flowing on top of that. But
yeah,
that's the one that started it off for me.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, all my music's on all platforms. You can look it up on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, all that. It's under Vizitla.
No, yeah, yeah, and if Frank, if you got, so I got a few more for him, but if you want to touch bases with him on a few questions you got as far as his music or some questions you want to ask.
Um, now I would just say like, should be right there, baby. Hold on a second. My bad.
No, you good, you good. Now, well, for right now, my boy, want to talk about because it still all gets recorded on the live. I want to thank you
Yeah.
first of all for coming on here, my boy. And
Yeah, thank
yeah,
you guys
bro,
for having
like.
me, Doug.
Yeah, appreciate that. And just for the people real quick, I got music with Visit too, not trying to make it about myself, but like that's other than just him being an artist, bro, like he's very diverse. So I'm coming from my perspective as far as you as an artist, and for the people that don't know him or now knowing him, bro, he's like not just a friend, I consider family, like all my peoples, if I roll with you, it's family. And bro, he's a talented artist. Like I said, like we have the type of support system between our friends to where we show love and we support each other, but it's deeper than that. Like I can literally say people like him not only show up and show out for himself, like also his peoples, and like that's why I give you respect as an artist, dog, because a lot of people in the artist position don't take it that serious, and we've all had our own, same as you. I was being a gas fool out there and realize, we got kiddos now, we're fathers, shout out to all the fathers holding it down. So it's like when I see fools like you, little do you know, it gives me motivation as an artist. You know what I mean? It truly
Appreciate
does.
that.
Give me one second.
Likewise, dog. Likewise. I see you doing your thing out here too. Shit, hell yeah.
No, yeah, yeah, bro. So I just want to put that out there before we continue, because truth is, bro, like you are. Like your work, bro, speaks for itself. That's exactly what I told Frank before we brought you on here. I was like, I can go on and on about him, but the truth is, bro, his work speaks for itself. You know what
Right.
I mean? And
Yeah,
and
appreciate it.
the quality behind it, my boy. You know, and the fact is, you give me advice because I know I was stressing about doing my past two music videos. You're like, bro, like I was paying for them, but then I just bought my own camera and thugged it out from there, which is crazy because not my bad to assume, bro, but I thought you paid fools. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I was
yeah.
like,
That's
damn,
all. That's
you
all in the
know.
house. That's all my family shit, dog. Hell yeah. Shout out to my family, dog. Shout out to my cousins, shit. My cousin Joey J Films, my cousin Lewis, my cousin Joel, my cousin Sonny. All them come through, you know, whenever I need them. Yeah, we make that shit happen.
Yeah, my boy, and I know what you mean. That's exactly why I say like, because I consider you obviously part of my team. You know, we all got our own career is rap artists, but in the sense of like, that's what I meant by like our support system's a lot different from people. I mean, maybe it's similar, but in the sense of bro, it's rare to where, like I said, you have that hunger for yourself. And that's why we all show the love we show because it's vice versa. Like I've noticed that like, believe it or not, bro, you got a lot on your plate. You didn't have to pull up to the music videos. You didn't have to do your thing, help me out. And I don't just say for you, but all my team. And that's one thing I always, every show I go to, every place I go to, I always get told when I leave, bro, your support system's strong. And I'm like, vice versa. That's why it's dope to have artists like that to bring the best out of each other and to see what we could do. Because like I told you, bro, Lil, you know, you motivate me, bro. And I'd be like, damn, bro, this is what I could do more. And this is what I could do better. But in a good way. There's fools that are haters. And I'm glad that we don't have friends like that. You know, it's
Nah,
all
yeah. Hell yeah.
motivational.
Nah, yeah. I agree, dog. Hell yeah. That's just Mando, dog. You gotta have a good support system, dog. If not, you'll fucking crumble in this shit, dog. It's just
Straight
hard to
up.
juggle everything all by yourself.
Yeah, we'll talk. And I know I want to tell them a little bit. If you want to tell them about it, tell them how you've been on Live from the Gutter. Tell them about that platform that you've been on. Say you were just on a competition right now. I don't know if they can still vote for it on Thizzler. You want to tell them about that a little bit?
Yeah, the Live from the Gutter, that shit was cool. I did 2 videos on that one. You could check them out on their Instagram and shit. Yeah, that shit was cool. That guy's real cool. Shout out to Roman. That was cool, dog. That fool was real humble and shit. And yeah, I was on the Thizzler mic checks. Yeah, that shit was cool too though. They got me up against Peter Griffin and shit. That shit was cool
Yeah,
though. Yeah, hell yeah. It got me a lot of views and shit. A lot of people looking at my page and shit. You know, so it was cool.
yeah. That's what it's about, bro. That's what it's about. And I know you got some merch. You know, you're wearing it right now. Tell them
Yeah.
where they can go cop it. You know, people are interested.
Um, yeah, you can hit me right now in the DM. I got on my stories right there on my saved stories on my page. It says merch. You could just look through that, see what shirts you want. I got t-shirts, I got sweaters, I got shorts and shit. Just hit me up with your sizes and shit, and we'll get the order done. You know.
Sir,
Yeah, hell
yes,
yeah.
sir.
We're trying to drop some new shorts coming. You know, got those ones coming for the summer and shit.
Talk. And saludos to everybody in here. My bad. As usual, I'm twisted. But yeah, you know, off that bud though, strictly green. My boy can't
Hell
blame
yeah,
me, dog. But
hell
yeah,
yeah.
shout out everybody
That's
in here
love.
showing love right now. But yeah, bro, and that's why you amongst other people, I give you guys your props and your flowers, dog, because people know, bro, and I don't gotta say it to like just talk about me, but the truth is, bro, anybody that knows 6Deuce knows that I go up and beyond when it comes to support, and I don't expect nothing back. And that's because the fools I have around me taught me that, you know, and because I'll tell you, and that's why I repeat it, we see too much in this game to where instead of fools uplifting each other and trying to uh, compete in a positive way to be like, damn, bro, you did that. Let's do this together or more, man. I see you up or doing more. It's like you got the opposite in this game everywhere. Fools trying to beef over the wrong things, but talk about unity. And that's why I like to have you on here because you're one of those artists that you don't like to be out there in the mix. You know, like you do your own thing in your own
Yeah,
crowd, but you're not that like, hey, homie, look at me, drama. And that's why I'm not like that either. You know, like I'm not that type, bro. And
yeah.
that's what makes us unique artists because that's how you know we're in it for the music, dog. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
genuine
that's all I'm
passion.
in it for, dog. I'm in it for the music and the money, bro. I ain't trying to get famous. I ain't trying to be in the mix. I ain't trying to give my opinion on shit that has nothing to do with me, you know?
Nah, yeah, bro. But I don't know if you have some questions about the podcast. We still, got time to go. You have some questions for Frank you'd like to ask. If this is the perfect time, I always say and tell my people when they get on here, shout out all the way. If you got new stuff coming out, you want people to go check out certain things. You want to check out, shout out your peoples. You want people to check out your people's stuff. And 'cause that's kind of what this platform's for. Like, we bring in people for interviews, and I've been blessed to be a part of it because I've only been a part of it for a couple of months, and Frank has built this channel from the ground up. But we like to get genuine people like yourself on here. It makes it easier because you're my boy, but I try to keep professional because I want people to get your perspective. But yeah, bro, it's just your time. Let people know what they
Uh,
want to hear or whatever.
yeah, for sure. Like I said, I got the shorts dropping soon and shit. I got new music on the way with my brother Mossberg. Shit, we got a new album coming on the way too. Yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Got new
bro.
music with 6Deuce on the way.
Yes,
Hell yeah,
sir.
be on
We
the lookout for
do.
that for sure.
Yeah,
Shout out
hell
my
yeah.
boy 6
That's for
Deuce.
sure.
Shout out my boy Any Means. Shit. Shout out Dance Pro Records. Shout out my brother Moss, my cousin D Sharp, my brother Trey. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's love, that's respect, and as you guys know, you'll get to see my music videos coming out, and Visit will be there with a couple other of my boys, and I know Frank was just busy, has to take care of that father business, you know what I'm saying? Or else he would have pulled up because when I pulled up to where he was at in the IE, don't get me wrong, bro, but halfway there, I was like, damn, homie, I was like, that fool lives deep in the IE, you know what I'm saying? But man, that's what it is. I had to go out and show love from LA to IE, West Coast, East Coast, up, down, well. But like, yeah, bro. So like, as far as your rap career, what do you see some of the next moves you're aiming for, dog? Whether it's, I always try to tell people because it's curious to know because it may be people like, you're recycling those questions, 6 Deuce, but really I'm not because I could get different answers, and that's really what I'm looking for because I want to know, what do you see yourself? You be like, hey, I'm aiming for a certain feature, man. Like, hey, bro, I'm aiming to be on a certain platform, and it's not about fame. That could literally build up your career. Is it's a certain
Yeah.
project you see yourself doing soon?
Shit. I just want to get better at what I do. I just want to get better lyrically, video wise, as far as like editing the videos and all that shit. Yeah, man. I see myself selling a lot of merch and selling out a lot of shows. That's one
Yeah,
thing I do want to do. That's one thing I want to a goal that I want to set for myself is to do more shows and shit. Get more live performances and shit like that.
sir. And I am most definitely, bro, and that's actually a good goal because that's part. Like, see, I haven't done many. I've only done a couple, but even those a couple experiences taught me that, like, all right, for example, my who the is Mike? Shout out the boy, the engineer, Kid Cams too, a really dope engineer. Uh, he don't go by Kid Cams no more, but he works closely with my boy Rome too. Shout out him. Trips ODG, Winners Back, Junior
Oh, Cam.
BGS, Visit, shout out Frank, all
Yeah,
you guys, Calihood Media. And point what I'm getting at is the people I work alongside with, I met at shows, bro. I
yeah,
met at
yeah,
shows, bro, and Mike has been a big influence in my sound as far as like me, because I didn't take it as serious yet. I was strictly just off the phone, no mixing, nothing, like no studios. I actually, to admit, I barely even started doing studios less than 2 years ago out of my 13 years of rapping, you know?
yeah, yeah. Hell
And
yeah.
that's how I met people was through shows. So like I think that's a really dope goal because it does not only build you as an artist, but I feel like it builds connections you'll never know you'll find. And like I said, I met Mike at the show, bro, and he's mixing the mixtape. He's done a lot of work with me. He's the Cujo the Savage beat, the beat with me and you were gonna do that came from him. So it's just
Yeah,
he's a big slash small example to the big picture of everything, the people you'll meet along the journey of not just doing shows, putting yourself out there. Because don't get me wrong, dog, like only like, and I'm not knocking myself, but my shows weren't that big. But guess what? I had all my loved ones in the crowd. That's all I needed, bro. But it motivated me. So like I
yeah. It's just
learned
the
even
beginning. Yeah, yeah. You
Yep.
gonna remember the ones that were there in the beginning, dog. Like I did a couple shows already. Like put them together myself and shit. We just took speakers fucking to the yard under the freeway and shit, you know. But
Hey, doing your
yeah,
shit
dog.
though.
I remember everybody that showed up. You know, you gonna remember the ones that are there in the beginning, dog. Hell
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna get a lot of those ones that just jump on when it's already the train's already going. You're
Yeah,
gonna get a
hell
lot
yeah.
of those too. But it's cool. How old are you? How old are you guys? How old are you, homie? Like 20,
I'm
23,
29. I'm
29.
29. Yeah, I'll be 30 the end of this month.
Yeah. How long have you been doing the music thing?
I've been rapping my whole life, dog. I've been rapping since I
You're
was
a
a
kid.
kid. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just started recording music and releasing it and shit like late last year. But yeah, I was just caught up doing other shit, you know. Yeah,
Yeah, that shit's cool though, dog. Cause I said like the other homie, he's like recommended you and shit. So he's a talented homie. So for him to be like, hey, this little homie has talent, you know, I respect that, dog.
yeah,
Cause that homie right there, and I mean, he's an honest ass homie, dog. If you don't got
yeah.
bars, you're trash. He'll tell you straight up, you're trash. Like I've seen him, like
Nah,
I've heard him
yeah,
tell people before, but. It's cool though to see younger homies doing something positive, besides just fentanyl and other activities of that matter. You feel me? Uh,
yeah. Like my boy was saying, dog, we got kids now and shit. You know, I'm trying to show my son that you can follow your dreams and make a living out of that shit. You know.
Definitely, dog, and it starts with us. I believe that, dog. But that's
Uh,
cool, dog. So you teach your boy like you teach him like to show him the mic and stuff like that, or like what's
Yeah,
it?
nah, yeah. I teach him everything. Like I teach him how to print the t-shirts. I teach him how to like cop the things for the t-shirts. Like
Right,
everything. Like he knows the whole hustle and everything.
That's golden,
right,
my boy. You're teaching them valuable life skills, and that's why I always say,
Right.
be a present
right.
father, homie. Be a present father.
He's not too into making music and shit. Otherwise I'd be showing him all that. But yeah, the stuff he is into, I try to like boost that up. To the
Hey,
most.
salute to that, dog. Because when
Yeah,
I
hell
was
yeah.
your age, I was barely starting off. Like my kids are little, or they're 9 and 8, so I was barely starting off. Like, but I was still on a rocky road. But hey, to be your age and doing that, like showing them better, salute to that. That's important. We need
Yeah,
more people like that in this world.
yeah, for real.
Yeah.
No,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, bro. So I was gonna say, um, actually, I know you said you got some shows that you plan to do. Speaking to that, that's actually that we could talk about now. People wait to see if they're out in the LA area, but I know for a fact that's what I'm aiming for too, and that's what I want to do soon. I was gonna say I'm gonna perform a lot of my mixtape songs, and that's gonna be one of them, the one with me and you. And bro, I was even telling my brother, not just me. I feel like me, you, him, and my boy Dreamer BGS too. He be holding it down, doing his father thing, bro. Out here, it ain't easy. Paying a mortgage, you know what I'm saying? Having
Yeah,
kids, it's stressful. It may be cheaper out
Having
here, dog,
kids,
but it's still
dog,
stressful.
hard, homie. Shit.
Yeah, bro.
yeah,
But that's
yeah,
another one of my homies that I give them a lot of love and respect too, because you're talking about being a better father. I'll get right back on that subject, other than the show, because I will do that soon. You know what I mean? Stuff coming up,
yeah,
but
yeah. Just let me know.
my my boy Dreamer is actually one of the homies alongside my brother, actually a bunch of people. But point is, bro, when I became a father, it was a crazy, because I should have said it. I was one of those situations to where my first child was a one night stand, and it was difficult. It still is sometimes now, because the trying to see my son or the difficulty. But bro, I'm present, and it is what it is, as much as I can. But it's just like my homie Dreamer, people like that. We literally seen each other become fathers for the most part. Like he taught me a lot because he had his kid hella young, So like he's part of the reason why I'm out here, because like he like not too many homies, not just from the street, but let alone from your own hood. Not many fools really look out, bro. They just want to see you down. And I can really say, bro, other than him being the godfather to my daughter, like he genuinely helped showed me what's worth it, And like you, other examples, homies that I see being a father, Frank as well. Like as you know, bro, I don't roll with deadbeats. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I roll
for
with
sure.
real solid individuals, and What I'm getting at is the people around me, dog, taught me that one of the most important things if you have your children is them, bro. And it all stops the moment being about you, the moment you have them. And if you don't realize that, dog, you're missing out on a lot. If you ain't a present father, I feel bad for you. But other than that, bro, that's what makes me push harder, and I know that's what makes you smile, even if it's just him checking out the shirts or being interested. Because like I have pictures in the studio of my other son, Ruben. I have two sons. Uh, Not always able to see my first son, but my second one, he's more present because he's able to be, and he's all up in the studio. He's not super interested, but it's still cool, and he knows what's up. Or like
Hell yeah.
before, I used to have to tell him going to work. Now when I go, it's like, oh, you're making music, so it's like it's just dope.
Yeah.
It's dope. You know what I
Hell,
mean?
like, you sparking that idea in his brain.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah,
That's what's
Frank, you got a few more questions to ask
Yeah.
my boy?
So,
You got anything about
like,
his
I was gonna
music?
say, like, where do you see, like, are you gonna keep pursuing music, like, try to like make something out of it? Is that your goal, dog? Like, or are you just making music
honestly,
because
honestly, I,
you love it?
my bad. Nah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Honestly, I don't really care to if I make something out of it or not. You know, I just make
Right.
this music because I love making music, dog. I'm probably gonna
Salute to
do this
that.
shit till I drop. You know, we're
Salute to
doing this
that.
shit for my brother. Dance Pro Records is named after my brother Dems that passed away when I was a kid and shit. You know, so
Oh,
yeah,
right.
we just trying to keep my brother's name alive and shit, dog. So we
Oh,
just put till I
hey,
drop.
my bad, G. That hit hard, homie. Rest in peace to your brother, brother. Hey,
Yeah,
what's the name again? I want to hear the name again. My bad, dog.
yeah. The name's Dems
Say
Pro,
it.
dog. It stands for Dems Productions. Dems Pro. Yeah, my brother's name was Dems. So we pushing that
Okay.
shit till I drop. Hell yeah.
Hey, bro, for real, dog. Salute to him, bro. And salute to you, dog, for keeping your brother's name going, homie, and trying
Yeah.
to keep it going with your son and showing him, like, the microphone and all that. Hey, salute to that, dog, for real. Because when I was
Yeah.
your age, like I said, I was still getting in trouble and I was still in jail and doing things like of that matter. So to see, like, guys at my age doing something different, I really salute you guys, bro, because it shows all that generations can change, homie. It just starts with us. That's all it does.
Nah, yeah, hell yeah, dog. That shit's a good feeling, dog. Seeing my son and realizing that he's a way better kid than I was at his age, you know?
Hell yeah, you know how good it feels to look at my kids too and realize that I'm in control of what they're gonna do now. Like if,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna let them go do what I did. So I
yeah.
like I'm hella on top of everything they do. But
Yeah.
how it goes.
Yeah, man. That's just solid, dog. Hell yeah, I love watching my little man grow up.
That's the best feeling, my boy. Both my boys, I love them. Don't get me wrong, brother. My pride and joy. But if y'all ever have a daughter, man, bro, it's a different type of love, bro. Like crazy. Like I promise you, bro. Like I know, like obviously, like I also share that stuff. Like if we try to twist words and make it seem, bro. But point, bro. I love my daughter to death, bro. Like I love my boys to death too. Don't get me wrong, bro. Ain't no more or less of who I love. But what I'm
Yeah.
getting at is, bro, is it humbled me as a man, dog. That's all I gotta say to shorten it up, bro. It humbled me as a man, homie. Seeing her grow makes me think a lot different, bro. Like, yeah, the boys you think more, but you think more on how to be a man. For she checks me on how to be a man, how not to act, because I ain't perfect, homie. Ain't none of us are, bro. I be tripping. You know what I'm saying? But bro, she humbles me in a sense of I rethink of stuff, dog. My boys make me think of stuff, but her instantly, bro, just made like, nah, it ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth crashing out. If it ain't worth doing it for my kids or being here, because I ain't gonna lie, every dad has that times where like, damn, homie, like it's stressful, homie, the responsibility. But then you sit there and think it's all worth it, bro. And that's why I say if you guys ever have daughters, it's just as special as a boy, but in the center, bro, y'all see in the center, it opens my eyes. Like I'd be more on it. I'd be like thinking more mindful for women. Like, damn, okay, I'd be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, or so it's crazy, dog. Kids in general, bro. It's a beautiful experience, and I feel like some of the best fathers come out of unprepared situations. Real talk.
No, uh,
That's
no,
a lot of
for
us. You know.
real.
Yeah.
You said facts. Having a girl will soften your heart.
Oh yeah, bro.
yeah.
That's my.
Yeah. Shit.
That, hey, but she rough though, homie. She's half Samoan, my boy. Hey, shout out to everybody in here if I didn't get to say it again. But yeah, bro, she's half Samoan, homie. 1 year old, dog. Already in a size 7. I gotta put her to pull ups. I went to my kitchen, can't even grab my own plate because they be like, nah, that's your daughter's. What do you mean? You feel what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, bro, between food, shoes, height level, dog, I'm not a very tall man, homie. And she's like, what? I think they weighed her. She's 38 pounds. Oh, she fits into her 6-year-old cousin's clothes, dog. I mean, yeah, yeah, dog. So, homie, I be
Yeah,
struggling.
you
Homie.
know,
I be
hey, boy, she's gonna be telling you where she's going and where she ain't going.
like, what you mean you ain't going out?
What you
Hey,
mean I
hey,
can't go?
hey, but don't trip
You gonna have to
though.
put that deep voice on when you talk to her, like, hey.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
She's gonna be
Hey,
telling me,
hey, but
damn,
that's why I got all you fools, dog. Cause you fools are tall. Her godfather's tall. So where you trip, dog? I have all you fools behind me. Like, where you going? You know what I'm saying?
oh shit.
Nah, yeah, dog. But yeah, bro, it's I don't wanna. I'm not cutting it short. I know Frank has hella questions for you. I was gonna say I might have to get off in a bit for my daughter, but don't feel like I gotta get off. We'll stay on for a bit. If you feel don't feel awkward, I was just breaking the ice because exactly what we need. You know, is that there are nights I won't be on here, and like I said, if there's another time you feel like you're coming out with music or something and you be like, hey bro, I wanna like talk about it, bro, that's what we're here for. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, for
So
sure,
like
for
that's
sure.
why I'm building this between all of us because even though I'm your boy, I told Frank the same thing. Is like I'm his boy too, but I want everybody to get connected, have an authentic feel because even if you look in the comments, my boy, they ask questions too. I don't know if you missed or seen, you could tap in chat and I'll tell you the comments and you got people asking you questions. So you know what I'm saying? Scroll through it a bit, see what's up. But point is, yeah, dog. I just wanted to get y'all connected. That way, even if I'm not here, sometimes we have to get off early. Sometimes you guys can still connect, ask questions, because you never know, my boy. It might spark a whole big conversation. You know?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, bro. I know you. As far like I know, it ain't about always other fools. Because this is what I say. We're already popping just because we don't have the coverage as much as these other fools, but like that's why I bring that up. I know you said you're more looking for shows, but if you could get 5 top features right now, your favorite artists, even if they're underground, what would you say?
Damn, that's a tough one. Um,
Other than 6 Deuce. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, I just kidding. Nah, I'm playing.
6 Deuce, 6 Deuce,
Yeah,
triple O.
um, shit. I don't really know, dog. Like right now, I'm really trying to like find my like fucking my spot. You know, I'm trying to figure out where I am with this music shit. You know, like find my. Well, I feel like once I solidify my spot, dog, then I would reach out to do more like features and shit like that.
Feature.
But
Yeah.
right now, I'm trying to like establish my name and my style and shit. You know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that either. That's always good to work on your craft first before get yourself established before anybody else established.
Yeah,
I'm glad you think like that because that's important, though. For real.
yeah. I just don't want to be like fucking get known as like the guy that did a feature with so. You know, like nah. Like I
Hey,
want people to find my shit on their own. You know, like
salute, dog. We have the same mindset. That's why I have girl. That's why I have. I'm about. You know what? I'm about to hit almost what? Fucking. I think it's like 22, 22 4. But I know, like when you grow slow, it's because you do it right. And like you said, I don't want to be known for trapping and growing like that. So I respect
yeah,
what you said because you could grow easily by featuring with everybody and all this shit. But
yeah,
I would think people respect homies more if they grind it from the mud up. You feel me? On their own.
yeah, dog.
Grind.
And I want people when they find my music, I want them to like my music for me, not for my like who I'm with. You know, like on the track and shit. You know. But yeah,
I
there's
respect.
a lot of rappers I fuck with, dog. Like heavy, you know. There's a lot of people out there that I see doing their thing, and I will do a track with them, like if they reach out to me, you know. But like I'm not really looking for features right now, though. I'm trying to like get my tracks like out there, you know.
No, yeah, I like that you said that because like, all right, for example, I had no need to repeat. Everybody knows, the songs I've done as far as whatever. But why do you think anybody that know? That's why I respect you say that, and because like I have my team sometimes respect to them, bless all their hearts. That I've had a question like, bro, how come you don't? And they mean it from a good place. They don't mean it in a bad way. They're like, how come we don't promote? But same mentality. As much as I could sit here and be like, oh, I've done a song with so and so, so and so, so and so, that wouldn't be me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That wouldn't
I
be
want them to know
me
you
getting up.
first. Yeah,
So that's the reason why like I super promote like as far as my team promoting with it, because I'm not gonna lie, like that's why I love my team because bro, like even the homie Dreamer BGS, I give it up to him. Even that feature, the first one I did, he can make that happen. You know, he reached out and like he worked for it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of other fools and stuff, things that I've done, my team knows. I don't like feed off of it, or I'm not constantly like, hey, this is, because exactly that. Like, I don't want fools getting the vibe like, dog, are you only known because of these fools? You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
like,
yeah. And
that's the reason.
another thing too, dog, is like I don't really make music with people that I never met in person either, dog. Like I got to meet you in person and like kick it with you and shit in order for us to do a song together, dog. Like like it got to be like I know you, like I know the type of person you are, like I'm not just gonna jump on whoever's song and shit.
Now, same here, dog. Because can I put this? I ain't gonna say the names, but I've had my peoples be like, hey, what's up with the blah blah doing a track with this for that fool, like we should aim for that. And I try to tell him like I'm gonna keep it real, bro. The only features like I'm looking to do, or I'll admit, and like that's like been, but it's been since like before I started rapping, like it's somebody I admired, not just because I was like, oh, like before this fool was even now, the recent fool I did a feature with, I wanted to do that since, before I even thought of doing it, you know what I mean? So as far as that was more like a dream. But like I'm not really looking. I'll keep it real. Like if I've ever would want a feature, it'd be like Ralphie the Plug and Long Live Draco the Ruler. I wish I could have got one with him, but I didn't. But it's more or less like. But other than that, it's because of like influence. Like J. Cole was a big influence of mine.
Yeah, I
Lil
feel you.
Durk.
Like,
You know.
yeah, nah, I got like some dream features and shit like that, like Mozzie or like fucking Millies or like you said J Cole, like
Yeah,
fucking
Millie's
Drake.
hard.
Like yeah, I fuck with all those people heavy, dog. And yeah,
Nah,
well, I
yeah.
think once I get more in there, like I think that should happen one day.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying as far as me, because like I'm just repeating, but piggybacking off of what I said. But my team has mentioned some foods like, hey, you should get a feature with that food. And I try to remind them, like, can I be real with you? That wouldn't fit well as me as an artist. I wouldn't do it just for the clout. I'm not gonna do it just because
Nah,
this was
yeah,
popping. Like, I
yeah.
respect that, but
Nah, yeah. Even all those people that I just named, dog. If I meet them and they on some weirdo shit, bro, I'm not gonna do the song with them, dog. Like I don't give a fuck
exactly
how.
that. Now, same here, dog. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, unfortunately, I never got to, not in a bad way, I haven't got to meet old boy and old boy, because I don't want to say your name drop. But the two, as far as considered, fools that fools know.
Yeah,
And those tracks, like I said, they more happen out of like naturalness. But I get what you mean. Like my team is that's the same. Like, hey, how come we don't reach out to this fool or woo woo? And I try to tell them, like, bro, like if I don't feel it or there's not a reason behind it, I don't want to just do features with fools. You know what I'm saying? There is no money you could pay me or I could pay a fool to do it just because it's popping.
yep. I feel you. Yeah.
So you say that. So you say that like people that are. Do you say like rappers are just collab with anybody to get the clout? Is an easy
Exactly
way,
that.
right? It's an easy way out, right? To be successful if you just collab with all the successful people.
I mean, it's one way to do it, dog. We all trying to get rich. We all
Yeah,
at
but I
the end
think
of the
it's
day,
cool
we all
though.
trying to get paid, dog. Like it's one way to
Yeah,
do it. Like
I think it's
that's
better
just
to
not
do
my
it on
way.
your own. Do it on your own. 'Cause, like me, I had a lot of trials and tribulations on this channel, but I kept at it until I figured it all out. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have no help. Fools were hating on me, reporting me and shit. Like, but I just kept grinding for and like, and now
Yeah.
my numbers are just steady moving, and I'm just like, all right, cool, we're straight now. I
Yeah, I
figured.
believe
Yeah,
that if you, I believe if you build a solid foundation, dog, it's just gonna be good.
Hell yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do.
And I salute that. That's what I did with this channel, dog. I built it on a solid myself. So
Yeah,
only
hell
I
yeah.
know
Salute to you too,
only
dog.
when you build shit yourself, like with of course I got like 6Deuce and homies like you that come on and make it happen. Salute to you guys, right? But what I
Yeah.
mean by myself is that I created everything and I made sure that I started from the ground up and I started getting traction And so far, I let people in, and sometimes things get rocky, and I gotta, let them go. But for the most part, like I've been blessed with 6Deuce, good homie. Met him in person, and shit, man, we were chopping it up like if we were family. Real,
Hell yeah, he's a solid cat, dog. For real.
Thank you. Same to y'all, bro. Same to y'all.
you know.
Nah, but yeah, bro, I wanna let Frank finish up with some dope questions I know he got for you. I want to thank you again for coming on here. I want to thank everybody in the comments for tapping in. Shout out everybody, and again, don't forget to check out Visit LA on Instagram, on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe to not only his channel but Calihood Media. Shout out to you, Frank. I want to let you guys take over for the last 10, 20 minutes. I'm gonna go be a dad with my little gremlin. Much love. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Much respect. And hey, bro, thank you guys for being a part of this. And thank you,
All right, my
Cool.
boy. Have a
Right
good
on.
one.
sir. Let's get it.
Yeah. Hey, but how did you get up on that cipher though? How that end up happening for you? Like you just
Um,
it's like a
yeah, oh boy,
competition.
he started following me, and then he liked a couple of my videos, and I just hit him up in the DM. Yeah,
That's right.
we made that shit happen. Hell yeah, I was out there in Pomona.
Oh, Pomona.
Yeah,
All right, right.
shit was cool.
Mm. So you got the label you use is like what you produce your music under, like that's your label.
Yeah, dog. It was my brother's label back. He started it back in 2004, but
Oh,
then he stopped
2000.
making music a while back, and he's just fighting a case right now, you know. So we just brought that shit back, and we trying to push it, you know.
Hell yeah, dog. For real. Nah, yeah, it's cool. That's that what the shirt say right there?
Yeah, Forever Dance Pro is the last album I just dropped back in March.
It's pretty sick. Were they come in all colors or what?
It comes in the blue, but yeah, I got the white tees, I got black tees, I got gray tees. And then I got a pink version for the girls too.
Mm, that's dope, dog. I saw you on Loked Out TV. Shout out to Loked Out. That's the homie right
Yeah,
there.
shout out to that food, dog. Hell yeah, that shit was
A
tight.
good dude.
Yeah, yeah.
How many projects you got going on right now? Like you working on? You got? Are you?
There's two main ones that I'm working on right now, but then I just got like a bunch of songs too that I just have on the side and shit.
You just let them go whenever, or you just
Right
like
now
disco kid, or what?
yeah, I use DistroKid. I'm trying to low key like use the strategy this time. I've been just kind of like releasing like bulk albums and like just like a bunch of music at once and shit. And then I tried releasing the EP. That one was cool. Like it let more of the songs breathe and get more like more views and shit. So
Right.
I'm gonna try to like start releasing singles and shit. That's what I'm gonna try on this one.
Yeah, that's cool. And like other, like you say, you're just on the grind. You make beats too, or you just make music?
Nah, dog. I get YouTube beats.
Oh,
Yeah. And then just recently too, like after like a couple of my videos started like doing like whatever like views and shit.
right.
I got producers hitting me up and started DMing me and sending me beats and stuff, so that was cool. So I've been going through a couple of those. I found a couple tracks off of those and shit.
That's cool though, dog. A lot of times, people don't want to bust out. They don't want to give out a free beat. I don't know. It's just how it
Yeah,
is. But the homies that do that, salute to them, bro. I learned. I started messing with the beats and shit. Like I was putting them in my videos, but then um for some reason I got demonetized. So I just said I'm leaving all music out, of my videos, so I don't get in trouble.
yeah,
Any kind of music, I guess even if you created your own music, they really don't want music. It's weird. We tripping.
yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
They said, "What keeps you motivated and inspired?"
Shit, my sons will keep me motivated. Uh, just trying to get a better life for him, you know.
Definitely,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
definitely. I believe like showing them music at an early age. That's something really, really smart, really positive. Gives them something to look forward to other than you know what else is going on.
yeah, hell yeah. Nah, yeah, I try to show them something other than TikTok and fucking social media and shit, YouTube
Social
videos.
media, yeah, there'd be a lot of funny stuff on social media.
Yeah,
It's crazy, bro. Social media is crazy nowadays, man.
It's hard. It's hard for the kids now. They're targeting nothing but kids now, and it's crazy. Getting them all addicted to TikTok and shit.
He said, "Where is your hat?" Oh man, bro, I don't wear hats no more, dog. It's too hot right now to have a hat on. This shit gets
For
all
real, I'm thinking
sweaty.
about cutting this
What the
shit.
fuck? It gets all fucking. You get the sweat line, and hat's ruined. I have a gang of hats hanging in my room, but I'm not gonna wear them because it's too hot right now, dog. Way too fucking hot. Let it get cold.
You make music too, dog?
Huh?
You make music too?
No, I don't make music. I just create content and I started making beats and shit here and there, you know. But I
Okay.
don't know how to make music. I always trip out on you fools that do make music because I'm like, man, that's talent, dog, you know. Because I shit, bro. I sit there and I just can't even imagine like trying to like figure it out. You know, it's different when you don't have that mindset for music. It seems like hard, dog. You know.
Yeah.
Like I seen 6Deuce come over and just like he's just on one fucking going, you know, and I'm just like, so I guess it's
Yeah.
just natural talent, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, yeah, it's something I've done since I was a kid though, dog. So that shit just like you said, comes naturally.
Yeah, it comes from like when you're a kid and shit. I believe, and I wish I had that like was shown something better like that music when I was, you know, or something different though. But you know, I heard you say you did graffiti, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I still do graffiti.
Yeah, I remember graffiti back in when they used to hang off the bridges and shit and bombing up wherever they, who could get the highest and shit. Like, it's
Yeah.
still like that. I see it. Hey man, but shout out to all the
Crazy
graffiti
now.
artists, bro. I love graffiti to this day, bro. I don't know when I see like walls of graffiti, it just like makes me feel good, dog. It's like all right, that's just
Yeah,
art.
oh hell yeah.
It's just a
That makes me
different
feel
feeling, bro.
great.
You know?
Yeah, hell
And
yeah.
I mean, that's what I do for a living. Like, I'm a certified painter, so I think that's just natural of me is graffiti paint. You know, like I don't know when when I was younger, it was a lot of graffiti artists going on. There was a lot of
Yeah, hell
graffiti
yeah. You said you're a professional painter. What do you paint?
houses, like the inside of the
Oh,
house or the
all right,
outside.
yeah.
Or like remodel shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
What's
I've
up?
been doing that since I was like fuck, dog. I started in when I was like I took a trade when I was like 15 to 18, and I was right there in San Diego, and that's where I learned how to paint and shit, and I just carried on with it because it's good money, you know. Painting is
Yeah,
good
hell
money.
yeah. That's tight, dog.
I mean, like I don't really like heights, but I mean you get used to it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I painted some good, shit, man. I painted some buildings in San Diego. Like, fucking, we painted fucking the Salvation Army down there and shit. Fuck, dog. Couple good, like, couple places and shit. It's crazy, you know? The cars are all passing
Yeah,
right by
that's
the
tight.
scaffold and shit. You're, like, right there painting. That shit's crazy as hell. You
Yeah,
know?
dog. The first time I ever walked out on a scaffold, that shit was fucking terrifying, dog. That shit fucking that shit goes in when you step on it and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh hell no.
And then they'll be like, move, move, go, go. And you're like,
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm like fuck.
Shit. You be seeing the biggest fools fucking break it down real fast way up there.
Yeah. Oh hell
Man,
yeah.
I
When you
seen
tall,
fools
dog,
getting
that's just a higher point of view.
crazy, dog. Like I swear, dog. Like I was working in Del Mar, and there was a building. I think it was like 12 stories. It was a big fucking building. And then they're like, "Today you're gonna be on the eighth floor," and I'm like, "Damn!" So I'm right there walking with all the tools and shit up the stairs. I'm all nervous and shit. I'm like, "Fools are all passing us. What's wrong with you, fool? Hurry up!" Like hell no, homie. Anything over 4 or 5, I'm good. I'm fucking straight.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, one time I've been to the Holiday Inn in San Diego. That shit, no, it's the Marriott. That shit's huge, bro. Like, I don't know, like 24 or 20. Like, it's fucking couple stories, like 20 some floors, right? It's around there. And we were way up there, bro. And I was like, I didn't even want to go near the door. I was like, hell no, fool. That shit like hell. The cars look like little dots and shit. Like, hell no, fool.
uh,
Fuck around, fall.
you ever been on a plane?
Nah, hell, that's my fear, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like what I don't know. I just always think like, what if that shit crashes in the ocean?
Nah, yeah. I don't like heights either, but I always wanted to go on a plane, dog, just to see what that shit's like.
They told me it's like a roller coaster in the air. I said, damn, I'll be damn. I'll be damn. Yeah, but yeah.
How'd you
Yeah,
start doing
so,
this, though?
huh?
How'd you start doing this?
I just, I started this in 20, what? Oh, I had my channel since 2020, but I started seeing a lot of people like creating content. Like back then, there wasn't really nobody like creating content like there is now, right? But
Yeah.
um, I saw that like people were creating content and just so I just one day, bro, I just decided like, hey, you know, what? I want to try this out, you know, and see what happens, right? And I just fucking started out different content. Like I talked about myself, stories about me that didn't work, and then I tried like other broadcast news that didn't work. So I try to find my lane, you know. And oh, shit, dog, I started seeing people just. I guess I got into it. I started liking it. I was like, you know what, it's something I want to do. So I saw I was determined. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be successful in this YouTube genre. You know, like I told myself, like I'm
Yeah.
gonna be successful. It took me a long time though, a lot of trial and tribulations, you know, but that's how you learn. Like the next time around, what not to talk about, what not to say, you know.
Yeah. I feel you on that, though. I
So
got a
that's
lot
been
of music
getting me
videos and
through.
shit. Yeah.
I
I
had
got
to
a lot of
delete my
music
whole
videos in the
channel.
beginning. What's my bad? What's up?
The last time that they hit me with demonetization, they made me delete all my videos, start from zero watch
Damn.
hours. Yeah, I had to gain the
Shit.
4,000 watch hours again to get monetized.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I
And
put
what
in
was that over?
16,000 hours, bro. That's 3 times already. So this time I got monetized, right? But it was over like people, you know, they were just upset, pointing the finger at my channel, like reporting video, copywriting me,
Oh
like
shit. Damn.
nonstop, bro. Like they were reporting my shorts, and they were all getting taken down at once. And I'm like, damn. At one point, they took down 82 shorts at once,
Damn.
and I have all the emails. Like that shit kept coming in. Remove,
Crazy.
remove, remove. I'm like, what the fuck, hey? Like these fools kept on saying like the name of the creator that was reporting the video. I'm like, and this
Damn,
person had
that's
this
crazy.
platform that was reporting me, fool. They had like supposedly over 300 something thousand subscribers, and they're crying about my little platform. I'm like,
Damn.
makes no makes no
It's
sense.
crazy that they took the time out to do all that though. Like, god damn.
You got to fill it out. You got like it's not an easy just
Yeah, that's
one, two,
crazy.
three. You know, it's like a whole step. Because when I got my strike removed, because had a strike on this channel, and they were trying to strike me with another one, and I was like, hell nah. So I took a class on YouTube, right, and I had to go through like all this questionnaires and A, B, yes, false, true, like a whole
Damn.
shit. And I'm like, damn, fool. Imagine when you report somebody, do you really gotta go through all this shit just to be like, he did that? Like,
To do
damn,
that shit 80 something times? God damn.
85 shorts in
Motherfuckers
one day.
had time that day, huh?
So I'm like, damn, fool. And then YouTube said, if you don't delete all your content, we're gonna delete your channel. We give you 30 days to delete everything, or we're gonna delete you. So I had no choice. I deleted all my shit, all my analytics. I started from zero, fool, like zero.
Damn.
And I
That's
seen a lot
crazy.
of fools. I seen a lot of content creators like get into the same problem as me, and they quit. They just like, fuck this, I'm done. I don't want this no more. But I've never been about the bag, homie. I just been about being successful, fool. Like I don't care
Yeah.
about the money. I just want to know that I accomplished being monetized. You feel me? Like
Yeah, hell yeah.
it's really not much money unless you're telling on people and like you're really getting those hundreds and thousands of views. You know, then
Yeah, yeah.
you're getting paid, right? Good piece of
Yeah.
fed, yeah, right? Other than that, dog, it's like enough money for maybe a dinner, some you know, some green or a shirt, or
Yeah.
it's not really to pay the rent and shit. Like you know, you
Hey
still got
shit,
to
any
have a
money's
nice
money
time.
though, dog. Shit.
Anything helps, though, you know.
Yup, any money's money, dog.
My son got inspired by me. He started his own YouTube channel, and he actually has almost 100 subs now on his own. I'm like, boy,
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's right.
that was in the chat right now. Fuck that man.
That's what's up, dog.
I love you
Yeah,
too,
my son be
bro.
on TikTok promoting my music to all the fools on TikTok live and shit.
I love you too, baby. Hey, my son be like, my dad has a YouTube channel, and I'll be like, hey, fool, don't be saying that because my content's it's not kid appropriate, fool. They'll be
Yeah, my
telling your
son be
little
telling his teacher
subscribers.
about my music and shit. Like, damn. Yeah.
I see you, baby. I see you, bro. Yeah, yeah, for sure, though. Hey, so where we where can they find your music at, or like your, where can they find you if they're looking for you? Do you have a YouTube channel, or what do you
Yeah,
have?
yeah. My YouTube is Vizitla, Vizitla. My Instagram's the same thing, and yeah, my music's on all platforms, though. Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit.
Oil up, big boy. What the hell does that mean, fool? That's weird.
What the fuck?
That's funny as hell, bro. Hey, so your merch, you can find you on Instagram too. The merch.
Yeah, yeah. For the merch, you can hit me up on Instagram. Hit me in a DM. You can look at my story and just go through the merch that I got on there and shit. Yep, I got new shit dropping too, though. I'm trying to set up a website for that though, so it can make it like an easier transaction.
Yeah, let me know when you set it up, and I can advertise it for you too on my page and shit.
Yeah, yeah, for sure,
Let
though. Hell
people
yeah.
know where to go get the merch. And I try to help it, like try to just let fools know when fools are like got merch and shit. That's important, though.
Yup, hell yeah. Hell yeah, appreciate that shit, though.
But I'm gonna get back to my kids though. I appreciate you for coming on the channel, taking the
Yeah,
time to come
for
on here and chop it up with us and shit. If there's anything you want to say to the crowd before we dip out,
sure. Shit. Shout out Dance Pro. Shout out my team. Shout out J Films. Shout out Louis. Shout out Joel. Shout out Sonny. Shout out my brother Mossberg. Free Trey. Let's do it. Shout out
yeah,
Hood Media. Shout out 6Deuce. And shout out my boy Any Means, too.
for sure, though. Have a good night, my G. I
Yeah,
appreciate
you
you.
too, though. All right, then, dog. Have a good one.
All right, gente. Smash on the like button, gente. I got to get back to my kids. But with that being said, we appreciate you guys. Have a good night.